So, in my quest of living healthier in 2023 and losing at least 12 kg, I made an amazing discovery that you can actually enjoy Nigerian foods, okay, without it costing you your health, and some substitutions that we can do. And one of it is what we're going to learn in making our moimoi today. So, do you know that the beans that they've been telling us since we were in primary school, that it is protein, is actually not protein. It isn't. But in making my research, I discovered that there is another ingredient that you can use instead of beans. And this one has higher percentage of protein compared to beans. Okay? Let's go. Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zoluko, and today, if today's the first on this channel, I am so happy to have you on board. You are so welcome. Yes! So, wow, 1,100 subscribers. You guys are super amazing. Thank you so much. I am so happy to have everyone on board. So, 2 weeks ago, I promised when we did the video for the Ewa going, I said I was going to put up a poll to vote, okay, what we're going to cook next on this channel. And last week, Moimoi was the winner. Say moi. Fantastic. So this week we're going to be learning how to make moimoi. And you know what? There is a secret ingredient I'm going to be showing you today about making moimoi. You think black eyed beans is the only one we can use in making moimoi? No. So recently I was on a weight loss journey, and in doing that I discovered some ways to enjoy Nigerian foods, okay, without, costing you your health. So after I made the shocking discovery that beans is not exactly 100% protein like we were taught since primary school, then I went into further research and I discovered this ingredient. Okay, and I'm going to be showing you how to use this ingredient in making moimoi, your Nigerian traditional moimoi, and it still tastes exactly the same. Okay, as you know, we have to greet everyone together in Yoruba language on the count of Enio, Ejio, Etaoya, Ekaro, Ekaso, Ekale. Akudede àsìkò ní gbogbo ṣe bá ti gbọ́ mi lónìí. Orúkọ tèmi ni olùkọ́ àǹtí Dékẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Tí òní bá jẹ́ ọjọ́ àkọ́kọ́ tí ẹ máa darapọ̀ mọ́ wa, ẹ wò inú mi dùn lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ láti rí yín. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Ní ti tòní, a máa kọ́ bí a ti ń ṣe ọ̀lẹ̀, bí a ti ṣe mọ́ínmọ́ín. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ṣé wàá rí ti tòní kò kí ń ṣe ẹ̀wà wa nìkan, ẹ̀wà ìbílẹ̀ nìkan la máa fi kọ́ bó ṣe ṣe mọ́ínmọ́ín lónìí o. Ó tún ní èròjà pàtàkì kan tí a máa fi ṣe ọ̀lẹ̀ wa lónìí tó dẹ̀ máa dàbí ti ọ̀lẹ̀ wa nílé gọ́gọ́gọ́gọ́gọ́. Ó ní màá máa fi yé wa lónìí. Kẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀, gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣe mi, èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ó ní màá máa fi kọ́ àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mi. Ó yá o, ẹ máa bá wa ká lọ. So here are the list of our ingredients for today. As you can see it listed on the screen for you. So we're going to start with our fish. So we're going to clean our fish, then slice some onions into it. I'm sure you know that onions in Yoruba is alubosa. Then we go ahead and add our isebe, that is our Maggi cube, okay? And then we add our salt, iyo. This time I'm using sea salt. Health is wealth. So we go onto our egg, we boil our eggs. Then I have the little helper today with picking of the beans. Remember, if you haven't watched the akara video, go ahead and watch the akara video to see how to peel our beans really quickly and it's time efficient. Now we just wait for our fish and our egg to boil and we set them aside. to our ingredient of today, lentil. This is one amazing discovery. So what we're going to do is, this does not need peeling like the regular beans. You just rinse it straight there and then, but you need to rinse it thoroughly. You have to rinse it over and over again until this milky water turns like proper water. When it turns to transparent water, then you set aside, soak it for a while, and let it get soft. So as you can see here, I kept rinsing and rinsing and rinsing it until I got the desired color I wanted, which is a transparent water. Okay, and then once this is clear like this, just set aside, okay, while we'll get on with our egg. So this is where you get to peel the back of the egg, and I want to believe you know what egg is called in Yoruba. It's called ẹyin, okay. And now we're just gonna slice it. It depends on how you want it. Some people like to cut the whole egg in halves in their moimoi. Just do you. I love to slice mine this way, so that's why I can see me doing that there. And once we're done with the egg, then we move on to the fish, and then I get to debone the fish. I am very thorough with getting my bones out because I've got little children and I don't want them to get choked on the bone. So I really take my time. If I have to show you the entire time I spent deboning this pot of fish, oh my goodness, it's one eternity later, we're still here. So this is me done with it now, and set it aside as well. Then we move on back to our beans. Now, how you know your beans is soft enough, you see that little space there is opening up on its own. Now, how you know your lentil is good to go is it will double the size, okay? Now, time to blend. I love to add raw egg to my beans when I'm blending it. Now it's optional, okay? You had your onions, your red bell pepper, I like to blend my seasoning. If you watch the Akara video, you will see I explained that. Add some water, add your scotch bonnet, add your onion. Once all of this is done, then blend your beans, okay? And what I normally do sometimes is, while putting everything in the blender, I add my dry crayfish. But in this occasion, I added my crayfish right halfway through my blending, which is here. You can add a whole crayfish if you want, but on this occasion, for some weird reason, I just felt like, you know, I wanted to blend it dry and then add it to my blender. But either way, you're still gonna get the desired result. So I'm just gonna put that into a bowl, and then while I just get through blending the lentils. So that, remember that the first one is beans, this one is lentils. So you can either blend them separately. It depends on what you want. For healthy reasons, I love to just have my lentil, but for the sake of those that might not have access to lentil, I decided to do the beans one, and I decided to do the lentil one, but they both turned out brilliantly well, just exact the same way, and you wouldn't even know the difference, you see. Lentil is also the family of beans. So I'm adding my salt now, I'm adding my oil, and I'm just going to give a good stir. Then add my fish as well, the deboned fish. Add it in, stir it in as well. Keep stirring until it's well distributed. Our leaf, the traditional leaf, you wash it thoroughly because some of them can be very dirty. I took my time washing that. Now I would get a really bad leaf and I'll put it at the base of the pot. The reason for this is when the water dries out in there, rather than your moimoi getting burnt, okay, the leaf at the base will get burnt instead. Now, I'm just going to show you two methods of wrapping moimoi. You can either use multiple leaves, double leaves, or a single leaf. It depends on the size that you want. Ensure that is the back of the leaf you're using, not the inside part. So that line with a long stick, with a hard stick. So that's the part that will be the inside of the of the leaf. Make sure that the stick crisscross at the bottom, yeah, if you're using 2 leaves. Then roll it, keep rolling them into each other like you're rolling a cone. Okay, and then you just, can you see, then snap the bottom there backwards, yes, and then hold it firmly and make sure that the leaf is well positioned, otherwise your mama is gonna leak right out. So I'm gonna pour some in there, and I'll go ahead and add my egg, my sliced egg. Then I'm going to show you how to fold it. The shorter leaf goes in first, okay? Then you pull the longer one over it, crisscross into it, then twist it to the left or right, and then fold the remaining of the leaf back underneath where you're holding the snap one, and then just place the base in the pot. For a single leaf method, now again, remember you have to use the back of the leaf where you've got the long stick in the middle. Okay, now we're going to do something a little bit differently. So you're just going to hold the leaf about 1/4 to the end, snap it, and just pull that out. Now this is optional, you don't have to, but I prefer, so that it's easy for me to fold the leaf backwards. Now again, we're going to roll the leaf, we're going to roll it again into a cone shape, okay? And then we're going to fold it backwards again, snap it backwards, yes. Now I'm going to put the beans paste in the leaf. It might not contain as much as a double leaf, okay, but it will do the job still. We're going to add our sliced egg, okay. Now we're going to fold it again into each other, crisscross, fold to the back, okay. Look at that beauty, and then you place it again in the pot till you finish with the entire paste. Now we're going to cover it and let it cook for about 45 minutes. Now it is ready. This is looking so yummy, and for the fact that there is no moi paste all over your leaf from the outside, it shows that your moi was well wrapped. Okay, now I just left this a bit to get cold so that it will not be all over the place, so it can be firm a bit. So now this is what it looks like. Let's cut through that. Oh, look at that fish. This is so yummy, I tell you. And that is it for today, guys. Thank you for joining us on cooking our moi today. And if you want any other tips or what you can do or what substitutes you can make, please give me a shout. I am more than happy to jump on board. I'm going to put up another poll. You let me know what is the next thing we're going to be cooking. But before I see you then, I want you to have a very wonderful Christmas, and I wish you a prosperous new year. Thank you for making 2023 so great for me. And I pray that the new year will be a wonderful and a gracious year unto you. Okay? And as you know, we're going to be saying that order but together on the count of Emio, Ejo, Etawaya, double. Thank you so much, Eshu.